Hello and welcome to this tutorial on Fusion 360. This is the second tutorial in the Fusion 360 Basics series. Today we're going to have a go at drawing the mug, like the one on the screen in front of you. We're going to do this using the Sketch and Revolve tool to create the solid body of the mug. We're going to use the Shell tool to shell out the body of the mug. We'll use the Fillet tool to round the top edges, and we'll use the Sweep tool to create the handle. We're not going to get on to rendering and creating the detail and the colour on this mug here. We'll do that at a later date, but we'll definitely get the body of the mug done. So first thing we'll do, new design, save my new design, save it in my learning file. I'm going to call it mug 4. There we go. I'm going to start a new sketch, and for the revolve, the first thing we'll do is the revolve. I'll select this profile and create a closed profile. It's going to form the body of the mug. So the first thing I've done is a vertical line, 90 millimeters going up, a line from the top point to the left, 38 millimeters, bottom, 30 millimeters, and then I'm going to change my line type over here in the sketch palette to a construction line from the bottom up, 30 millimeters. And that's just giving me a little node that I can attach a little line to now. So I can go across to create a point, which will be 48 millimeters. Now, I've messed that one up a bit there. I'll fix that just by clicking here and here, and it wants me to enter the angle. So I fixed it. Okay, so I've got loads of dimensions on this sketch, a little bit confusing, so I'm going to delete some of those just to make my life easier. It's not entirely necessary, but it makes the drawing a little bit clearer. And now we're going to connect these dots to each other using the fit point spline. So hover over the top line, connect to that point, middle line, connect to that point, bottom line, connect to that point. Click on the tick, and it's still selected on the construction line at the minute. So what I need to do is select that arc, unselect the construction line, and there we've got a closed profile. I want to delete that line now. I can, but I'm going to leave it there. It's not doing any harm. So I'm going to finish sketch. So this is the profile that we're going to revolve. So it's my revolve tool. It's already selected the profile. There's only one closed profile there, so it's automatically selected for me. Just need to select the axis. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to use the shell tool to hollow it out from the top. I'm going to shell it out 5 millimeters. And then I'm going to use the fillet tool on this outside edge, and I'll make that fillet 3 millimeters, inside edge 2 millimeters. It looks about right. Okay, so there's the body of my mug. I've done that literally with the revolve tool and the shell tool. I could go back and edit some of these things below. So for example, if I wanted to change the dimensions on the shell, I could double click on that. I could make the wall thickness greater. I don't want to do that. So there we go. So the next thing is the handle. So I'm going to start sketch again. And I need to sketch on the outside of the mug, but it's not letting me do it because I don't have a flat surface. So what I need to do is create a new work plane. So I'm going to do an offset plane here in the construct part. Select this plane, go to a side view, drag the plane over till it's about the right place. I might edit this in a bit. Excuse me. And now I can sketch on that plane. I'm going to zoom in up here, and I'm going to create the start of my handle. So I'm going to go on this green axis here, draw a line to the left, and this one is going to be 7.5 millimeters long. We go to the right, 7.5. I'm going to go down 3. I could make all of these construction lines as I should have done before if I needed to, just like that. And now we're going to use the ellipse drawing tool to create the profile for the handle. So ellipse, click the center, outside, bottom. There's my ellipse. That's the profile for the handle. Finish sketch. Okay, I'm just going to check where that's landed because I want it to be on the body. Yeah, it's not quite on the body. It's hovering in nowhere, and the handle needs to be connected to the body. So I'm going to have to adjust the position of that offset plane by double-clicking on the bottom. And so it's 45 at the minute. I'm going to make it, let's try 40. Let's see what that does. There we go. So that'll be included in the body. The handle will be connected. Next job, create another sketch. This time on this plane. And this sketch needs to form the path for the profile of the handle. So I need to connect it to the center of the sketch, which is the profile for the handle. Zoom out, and I'm using the fit point spline again. Click a few times. The more times you click, the more nodes you add. It makes it slightly easier sometimes for controlling the line. So that kind of looks a bit like a handle, but I think I'm going to adjust these lines a little bit by dragging the nodes around. Okay, I'll see what that looks like. So finish sketch. And that is the two sketches I need to create my sweep. But I'm going to turn the body of the mug off by clicking on the eye to turn the visibility off. Go to sweep. So profile, that one. Path, that one. Click OK. And it looks all right. Let's see what it looks like with the body of the mug. It kind of looks like a mug. So I can go back now and edit the profile or path if I wish. So those are in these sketches down here, but they're also in the sketches over here. So let's have a look at the path. So if I just wanted to pull it about, I can change the shape of the handle there and play around with my design a little bit, but I'll put it back to there. Okay, so that's the body of my mug with the handle. I'm going to do one little thing now. I think I'm going to put a fillet on this edge here. At the minute, they're two separate bodies. So if I try to fillet that edge, it's not going to work. Yeah, it's filleted the end of that body rather than connected the handle to the body of the mug. So cancel that. Go up to the top here, there's this modify combine tool. Select the body of the mug, select the handle, and click OK. And now they're one body, so they're combined. If I select my fillet, select that edge, I can round it over and make it look a bit more realistic. And there we have it. So, quick mug design. I can go around, play around with the sketches and the dimensions now. But that was the basis I used to create this one here. So we've gone through sketch, revolve, shell, fillet, and sweep today. I hope that was useful. Thank you for watching.